Okay, so for this video, what we're going to do is we are going to practice scoring 3 different matches. I'm going to show the video first, and you can watch the video and you can score it yourself. And then afterwards, I'm going to show you what I scored it, and then I'm going to play the video over again and explain why I scored it the way that I did. Now, I'm going to put the videos in order from, I believe, the easiest to score to the hardest one to score. Obviously, matches with more action are going to be harder to score because sometimes they're harder to keep up with. The first one is going to be an adult match, then a smaller kids match, then a teen match. Let's start with the easier adult match.
Go, Chris. Go, Chris. Come on, Chris. Don't give up the... Dang it, dang it, dang.
John Cook to ring 2. John Cook to ring 2.
Oh yeah, rocking the collared one too. Yeah, I remember that. Eric?
Skelton, Nick Brown, Joe Ring, Mike Walters, Chuck Perone, and Courtney Black. This is blue belt, 155 to 169. Blue belt, 155 to 169 to ring number 1.
Nice, everybody nice, good job, man. Start to work. Breathe, start working, you got it. Nice, buddy. Get it in high guard. Lock up that high guard.
Okay, all right, so these guys are starting to go. They're starting standing, obviously. I'm going to call one of them black patch, and the other one's going to be yellow patch, as you can tell. Now, it's good to always, pay attention and to think to yourself what could happen in the match. Okay, bam, he threw guard. He threw guard. Okay, that's guard. He's turtling back up. They're standing back up. No points given right there. It's good to tell yourself what kind of points can happen in each position. Like right now, takedowns obviously can happen. Okay, throwing guard and sweeping can happen. Goes for the low single, sits him down. 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets the takedown. That's 2 points. Now he may have had a knee under the stomach, so we can't see it from this vantage point, but if he did have a knee under the stomach when he took him down and jumped right over it, there's also a guard pass there after 4 more seconds. But 2 points for sure. He went for knee on belly, he didn't have a kickstand, got caught in half guard. So now he's going to try to pass. If he passes, he gets 3 points. If the other guy sweeps, he gets 2 points. So guard is in play. So right now it's 2-0. Hits the pass, not controlling yet. He's on his side, not controlling, but now he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, 3 points for the pass. Okay, looks like he's locking up his arm. Okay, the guy on bottom's kind of turning away from him. Now he's starting to shrimp a little bit. Tries to go to the back, tries to go for an armbar, doesn't have the armbar. Okay, so now he's in guard. Now he's on bottom. He's in guard. Playing an open guard. Person on top's controlling the ankles. He's got that little bit of De La Riva hook over there on the side. So remember, the person on top is going to be trying to pass. Person on bottom can hit sweeps, or they could try to take the back. So right now the score is 5-0 for the black patch guy on bottom. Okay. Playing guard, playing guard. Now the person on top looks like he's starting to try to hit a one-on-one. Okay, he's still got that ankle. If that ankle pops out and he can control it, he can get his pass, but nothing yet. Person on bottom's got a nice no, he doesn't have the underhook. He lost the underhook. He's getting flattened out. But he's kind of going deep underneath him. Guy on bottom is getting his shoulders flattened out. Pay attention to that foot. That foot pops out. That's when he's going to be struggling for control over side control. That's when the points are going to happen. Still trying to pop that foot out. Okay, I think he still has that foot. Still has that foot, still in half guard. Notice how he's coming up on it right now. Okay, lost it. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a guard pass right there. So there's 3 points for the yellow patch. So now the score is 5-3. So he pops up knee on belly. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he locked up his foot in half guard before he can get the points for that knee on belly. So now he's in half guard again. Okay, so the person on bottom, if you notice, he has that underhook. Okay, might use that underhook. Still working that deep underhook behind the leg. And now he's coming up for the single leg sweep. He's got that leg, got that leg. Notice his hand is still on the leg, so the sweep is still in play. The sweep is still in play. So when he throws guard right there, that is actually a sweep. So that is 2 points for the black patch. That is 2 more points. So the score is now 7-3. The person on bottom made a mistake by throwing guard when that the other person's hand was still touching his leg. That sweep was still in play. Trying to hit the one-on-one. Now the person on bottom has his underhook. Looks like we're getting towards the end of the match. Towards the end of the match.
Push those legs off, Jim. Hands up. Control those legs. You're doing a fine job. Yeah, 2-on-1. 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 Come on. Base out, base out. Get that leg in. Hooks in. You don't have it. Control him. Get out. Get out. 2-on-1. Stand up. Get out, Lucas. Out. Stand up. Stand up. On your hook, Lucas. Throw it over. Go under his leg, Lucas. You can't go over it. Go under. Stand up, Rick.
Okay, now this match is going to be a little fast-paced, so let's try to keep up. All right, so they're going, okay? Kid in the blue, he tries to go for a takedown. Now, the kid in the white actually snapped him down on that. So when he turned, that's actually a takedown right there. So we're going to go ahead and pause that, and we're going to go ahead and rewind. We're going to go ahead and rewind right before the kid shoots in. Okay, now if you watch, again, he goes in, and the kid in the white pulled him down, put him in turtle, and force the kid to flip over. So while it's not your conventional takedown, it's still a takedown. That's 2 points. So they're in guard. Now he's trying to pass that guard. Okay, he's trying to pass that guard. He's in his half guard right now. Kid in the white trying to pass. Kid in blue working that guard, working that guard. Boom, comes up, bumps up, tries to bump him over, doesn't succeed. Now he's in closed guard. Kid on white has stepped over into half guard. Now he's trying to cut through. Cut that knee through. He looks like he's trying to go straight to mount. It's not happening. Kid on bottom. Blue has half guard. He's trying to cut over. Almost stepped over the guard to mount. Not quite. That kid on bottom has good recomposition skills. Kamuta sweep comes up 1, 2, 3, 4. That's sweep points. 1, 2. Does not get mount points. He gets the guard back before he can get the mount points. And now he's in his half guard. He comes up 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a half guard sweep. So that's 2, 2 right there. Okay, now the ref's going to pick him up and drag him back to the center. Actually, it's the kid in the white has 4 points right now. The kid in the blue has 2 points. Okay, so the kid in the white's trying to pass, trying to smash and pass, smashing that leg over. Can't quite get there yet. Here it is, 1. Nope. Lost it, stepped over a little too soon, got himself caught in half guard. Kid on bottom, blue still has half guard. Almost hitting the pass, he still got that foot. That foot pops out, he might go straight to mount. He's trying to get it out, trying to get it out. Back to close guard. Kamuta sweep, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 points. 1, nope. Does not get the mount points though. Now that bump, that was just an escape, so that was not points. There was no guard, so he's in his half guard. That was a sweep. 1, 2. Does not hold it. No points given in that position. He's back in guard. Kid on top's trying to step over. Again, pushing down, trying to step over. Kid on bottom has his guard. Kid in the whites pushing, trying to put that foot down to the ground. Keeps getting stuck back into closed guard. Pushing the leg down to the ground again, stepping over. It's not working. Trying to get those ankles uncrossed. Running out of time. Now, I will say, they did not give the kid in the white that takedown points. I mean, it's debatable as to whether or not it is points, but I would call it points. So I would have given it a tie. I would have put it into overtime. But, you know, it's a tough call sometimes.
Put that lockdown in right side. Put it in right there. There you go. You already got an electric chair. There it is. It's right there. Keep that lockdown. You go electric stone. You go electric stone. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Get up. Come on up. Come on up. Watch the triangle. Watch the triangle. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Still got it. Still got it. There you go. Nice. There you go. There it is. There you go.
Let's stand.
There you go.
Control
the posture. Control the posture. The crown of her head. The crown of her head. The crown of her head. Yeah. Oh.
There you go.
There you go. The crown of her head. There you go.
Get that knee in there, Alex. Let's put that knee inside.
Crown of her. There it is. Very good. Very good. double bag everything. Double bag everything. Pull that left arm out. Push your right elbow in. When you pull that left arm out, push your right elbow in.
Put that knee in, girl.
Right there, nice. There it is. There it is, Cora. Close it up right here, Cora.
Look the leg, look the leg.
You hold that triangle and switch it. Switch it. Attack this. Attack it.
There you go. Keep stepping over the head. Step over, Alex. Step over.
Drop your knee down. Drop your knee down. Drop your knee.
That's it. Drop your knee. That leg over.
Drop your knee, Alex.
Stretch her out.
Alex, ready. You're on top. Stay on top.
Come on, Cora.
That's it.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Push. Yes, push. That's it, Alex.
Watch your arm. Honey hole, honey hole, honey hole.
Turn your right, Alex. Turn your right. Good, Alex. Good, Alex. Yes, Alex. Go to your game. Hey, nice. Watch the foot here. Sit up, Alex. Pass that leg over mount.
Pick a side, pick a side. There you go.
Control, Alex. Wear her down.
Get ready, set it up. Alcatraz, Alcatraz.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Go for it.
Alcatraz, Cora.
Put that pressure. There it is. You can feel tight. Nice, Alex. Nice, Alex.
Think about the Hail Mary as well. And both reverse Alcatraz, regular Alcatraz. Keep your elbows down.
Keep the pressure on, Alex. Watch that.
Okay, breathe in that arm. Don't let that go like that. Don't let that go like that. The triangle is there, Cora. Look at what you got. Keep that under, Cora. Have that under on your left side, Cora. On your left side. Keep that under. So look at that triangle right there. You don't have to take it if you want something else. If you're thinking about something else. There you go.
You know the triangle's there. If you go to the triangle, make space, and that's when we move. Just breathe. You're doing fine. There it is, Alex. There you go, Alex. Push, Alex. Quick, push it now. Watch it. Watch it.
Go by the edge of your head. When you pull on her head, go by the edge of your head, Cora.
There you go, Alex. Let's get that knee in there.
Pull on her head, high on her head, Cora. Go high on her head and pull her head down. There it is, higher on her head, right there. Bend her neck a little bit. Go. Make that clear. Hey, get to invisible collar. Get to invisible collar. Get to invisible collar.
Watch it. Hey, structure that arm. Remember that defense. Punch forward. Punch forward. That's what your arm going back there.
There we go.
Now this is going to be a pretty high-paced match. There's going to be a lot of back and forth. Both kids are actually going to have points that go into the teens. So you got your long-haired girl, and you got your short-haired girl, I believe. So I'll go long hair, short hair. Long hair throws guard. Okay, we got that half guard going on. Getting real into a deep half guard. I'm going to stretch the legs apart, using those stretched legs apart to work that deep half guard. And here comes the roll to the sweep. Once she comes up to her knees, she can get counting for points. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 points. Person on bottom now has guard. And bam, bumps up to another sweep. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 points. Now we got the closed guard. If somebody picks somebody up in the tournament, just make sure they don't slam them. You are allowed to pick somebody up. Just tell them they have to set them back down. Got that closed guard. Person on bottom is working that rubber guard, pulling those ankles, getting higher, higher onto the shoulders. Person on top is trying to stack, put that pressure into him. Bam, slips a leg over the shoulder, starting to lock up a triangle. Looks like they might be switching to an omoplata. Omoplata position. The person on top looks like they're trying to step over. They might end up front rolling. And here comes the roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a sweep. I wouldn't count it mount yet because the person on bottom is squirming too much, so I wouldn't say that that's mount. She's falling back over, pulling her back into the triangle. Short hair's back on top, in the guard. Reaping the leg. Reaping the leg's okay, but no leg locks are allowed for any divisions. So just pay attention to that. Okay, short hair fell back. If long hair comes up, that is a sweep. And long hair is up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a sweep. 2 points. Long hair sat back to wrap the leg, but now the short hair came up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweep. 2 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points for mount. On top's got that mount. Person on bottom, long hair girl's trying to step over for ankles, lock up ankles, trying to get some type of quarter guard or half guard going on. Ain't happening. A little bit of bumping, a little bit of shrimping. And butterfly guard to half guard. There's the lift. And the roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's points for sweeps. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is mount. 4 points for that mount. And remember, it's 4-second counts for everything. Trying to roll them over. Okay, that's an escape. That is not a sweep. That's an escape. Working to the omoplata. If she came up on top, just a scramble there. She's still on. Short hair still on top. That was just a scramble. There's no points right there. Short hair on top is posting up a little bit. I think they're trying to keep their head low so they don't get caught in the rubber guard. Here comes that rubber guard, bringing it high up. Reaching over for a guillotine. arm in guillotine, so it's not going to be that strong, but just pay attention to it, especially with kids. You want to pay attention to every submission, pay attention to each hand, see how they're doing. Locking up that triangle. Here comes that triangle attack. It's a nice deep triangle. Now that arm's getting pretty straight. Now with kids, if you think the arm is super straight, you have every right to stop the match. With teens, you can give them a little bit more leeway, but be careful with them. With adults, unless you see a tap or hear a tap or hear some kind of pain, you let them keep going. Bam! See that arm getting pretty straight. For a lot of kids matches, a stop would be pretty justifiable. Now, you want to pay attention to this right here because this is still guard. This is still guard right here. If the long hair girl were to come up on top, this is a guard sweep. If that head pops out, you got to be ready for some pass points. Now, in this match, the head pops out, bam, half guard. Okay, now you're not going to be able to see it, but the short hair is about to step to mount. You're not going to be able to see the right foot, but this is mount right there. That is a pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is mount because you can see the ankle. It was not caught in half guard. Stepped back for the triangle. Looking for that triangle. Long-haired girl has that ankle trapped under her stomach, so the triangle wasn't there. Oh, step back over. Now they're in a closed guard. Now she's falling back for these legs. The short hair is going to come up. If they come up, 1, 2, 3, 4, that is a sweep. Every time somebody falls back like that, even if they're attacking something, if they don't get what they're attacking, they just gave up a sweep. Another triangle attack. Looks like there's going to be a roll here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's sweep points. And then, of course, the stop is for this submission right here. But there were sweep points. If she had held that triangle from mount a little bit longer, she could have even got mount points. As long as you can go ahead and award mount points with the mounted triangle as long as the person on top is secured and keeping their shoulders flat. If they look like they're turning to their side or their legs are getting in the way, then don't give them the points. But if it looks pretty secure, you can give mounted points for a mounted triangle.